guys, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. I'm going to be showing you the camp build that I wanted to show you on Thursday. So this is a Raider inspired build and it is just here where I am on the map. I'm going to show you what it looks like before and then I'm going to show you what I've done to it. Just above the Overlook cabin and just down a little bit from Summersville. And if you walk up just on this hill here from Summersville, you could actually just make it up to this sheer cliff face here. And you walk up and then this will be here. There's always enemy spawns here. So this is what it looks like around the area here. And it also has a really nice view of Newcad. And you can actually, if you jump up onto one of the roofs, you can actually place your camp down here. And you can use every single structure in here. So going into the structure, and the mattresses are already here, but you can get diseased from them, and you can always get scrap and everything around here. Got these stairs. I had some super mutants spawn here and of course they're dead, so I killed them before I showed up. Oh, and there was always either a plan or a mod that'll spawn here as well in that little spot. And then this actually heads up to the lookout over White Springs. And White Springs is actually just over this little mountain here. And this weapons workbench is already here. The armor bench is already here as well. And there's this really cool little, I guess you could put it, say, like a little hole here where you can put stuff in, which I discovered halfway through this build. And there's also a little small nook here as well. And this is what it looks like beforehand. And this is what it looks like now after I built my little camp up. So as I said, it's a Raider inspired build, and these particular Raiders like to collect trophies. So the signs they would have collected from other settlements, like other camps. Of course they are Raiders, so that's what they would do. I made this little sort of throne area for the Raider boss, and just behind that I put in this little Mothman fog machine. So when it starts up it looks actually kind of cool. You can't really see though. And that's what it looks like. And I'll just put, like, you know, stash boxes and little bits and bobs everywhere, and I utilised the new display cases to put little trophies of the Raiders' kills in. And I took some inspiration from no respawns with the way the walls are set up. He's done it in one of his previous builds. He used the new Raider flags. So I'm just showing you around the outside before actually showing you inside. I also have, I built this little structure here. It's kind of like a little prison, a couple of prison cells, like holding cages, where the Raiders would capture wastelanders and put them on these spike boards and literally just trigger the traps and they go flying off the cliff. Because that's really sadistic and Raiders are sadistic. And as I said, they have little trophies and everything sort of scattered around haphazardly. The Raider group has a nice little seating area. The Raider boss will sit in that rocking chair there just to watch the show unfold. And I just put some junk in here. There was already scrap and everything under here, but I just put these little fire, what are they called? I forgot. I'll call them a bonfire. I just actually got rid of some mongrels here. Sorry, I'm having such a mind blank today. And because there wasn't really much in the way of raider items from the Atom shop for camp builds, I just used some of the cultist stuff. Thought you could just use both of them. So up here, I just put a little seating area next to a fire, and this side is where they keep all their little crocodiles and all the stuff that they can't display. It goes into those little containers. And I have the vending machine set up here. It's basically just for the raiders just to gamble, just like little poker machines, slot machines, depending on where you're from in the world. And just through here, I needed to start making adhesive, so I started collecting plants. I wasn't really going to show you this, but I thought I should. So I'll close that off. So that's the bottom part, and we'll just work our way up now. So what I did, because you can get diseases from the mattresses, I put sleeping bags on top. So you got a couple of people that, you know, you'll have a couple of your group that'll sleep down here. Now these jarred, scorched limbs and head you can actually get from Morgantown Airport, and this is one of the new display cases, the new magazine rack you can get, and a bobblehead stand, and this is actually my favourite display case because you can actually see in it. And that super mutant head, not too sure where you actually get that from, but I did get that off of the husband. He gave it to me, which is very lovely of him. And so that's that. And there's also, I put punchy boards here in a turret because there's always enemies that spawn in that spot. And move on to the next level, and they also spawn there as well. So I've just got a sleeping bag there, and I put the Tinker's bench there just so it was sort of out of the way, but you can still use it. And then up the top here, I just put a sleeping bag down. There wasn't really much that needed to be done in the way of decoration because you could just use the junk that's already here as decoration, except I put the bone chimes up, of course. And just here you get another enemy spawn, so I just put in a couple of punji boards and the chemistry bench there, and block that off as well. So that's what it looks like from the other side. Like I said in my last video, I kind of just wish that they didn't just have the outfits and raider flags in that bundle, but hopefully they bring out new camp plans for the raider DLC that's coming out, which would be absolutely wonderful. So I'm looking forward to actually getting that DLC as well. So that is the entire build. I do hope that you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more. Cheers, guys.